we got ourselves a drone. This has been in the works for a little bit, and I've kind of not said anything and kept you all in the dark about it. I've had some other drones in the past, everyone. The first one that I had, first time it went up in the air, promptly went up, slammed into a tree, and it's still there to this day. Second one that I got, this cute little guy here. Now, yeah, it's a drone. I'm not going to tell you the name of it. I'm not here to bash anybody, but it did nothing that it was reported to be able to do. The second I started this one up, a small gust of wind promptly slammed this into the side of my house. After that, I just kind of gave up. So the good folks over at Ruko sent us the brand new F11GIM2. As I said, I'm pretty much a novice with drones. I have definitely tested this one out, so this isn't a true unboxing because I had to test it out and just see if I was capable of actually flying it. First, let's get it out and see what we got in here. The first thing I noticed was this case that it comes in. Extremely durable, extremely well made. It's awesome. So, open this bad boy up here. A little protective cover here. We have the drone itself. Its arms snap into place really, really well. We have a cover for the gimbal here. It's already got one battery in it. Set that to the side there. We have with this one the updated remote that they have. The last one had two little like joysticks down the side and did not have this interface in the middle of it. I really like this. It's a heads-up display showing you multiple different things. You can toggle through it, and it's very interactive, very useful. It's pretty cool here. As you see, there's no joysticks on it. They're hidden down in the bottom so they wouldn't break off. You just pop them out and screw them right in there. The top here, this pops right open, and that holds your phone. It is capable of using either Android or iOS, Apple. For me, I'm on Android, so I've already got the one for Android, the USB here. It's really simple. It holds the phone really well, snaps right in there, and you're good to go. So we have one battery already in the drone. It comes with a spare battery. With that being said, these batteries also are a little bit more upgraded than some of their other ones. Each one of these batteries can give you 30 minutes of flight time. So with these two batteries, you have a total of 1 hour of being in the air and just having a blast with this drone. We've got some more stuff in the top here because they send you everything you need. We have a quick start guide, which was really handy. As you can tell, I've already been through this more than once. We also have the full user manual here, which has a lot more details in it and is very useful also. We have a container with extra blades, so if you mess anything up, you've got more blades there. And multiple other things here. So we have the chargers for both the batteries and the remote itself. And it also comes with the other ones you can switch out. Like I said, I'm on Android, but it's got a lightning cable for Apple, and another one here. I think that is, I forget what this USB is called, but so you can connect basically any device to it. All right, so I got to tell you some of the specs about this thing, everyone, because it's just blown my mind. It's absolutely amazing. This drone is and does comply with FAA Declaration of Compliance. It has a built-in RID module, as well as it gives out its own Wi-Fi. This one, I have done everything. It is registered with the FAA because the flight transmission path on this thing can go like 1.86 miles. I mean, and that's just incredible. It also does have a full 4K camera on a 2-axis gimbal, and this gimbal is just amazing. You'll see later when I take it out and fly it, There's one point at the second spot I went, and it was so windy, but this thing also boasts a level 6 wind resistance. And while I was out there, it was moving and turning, you know, just because of the force of the wind that was putting it around, and I wondered how it would look in the video. You can't tell a thing at all. This thing just kept itself righted the way it was supposed to be, and the gimbal did exactly what it was supposed to do. You as well can control the drone using both the app and the controller. It's got a ton of features on there. I have not used all of them yet because I'm still learning a little bit about it, but the interface is very simple. Let's see, we got waypoint. You use your hand to give it directions. It has a follow me protocol to where wherever you go, you're walking around, you can set it at a predetermined height and it's just going to follow you wherever you go. It also has points of interest, and you can set path. You can take, once you have your phone on the remote here, like I said, it just pops right in there like that, and you'll see the area where you're at, and you can simply trace out a path, set the drone up, and it'll go on a predetermined path. That's really cool as well. It's got so many other features. I'm sure I'm gonna forget things. I mean, you can of course take the 4K video, you can take amazing pictures, and you can do the picture from right here, the video from right here. You have a return to home function, so at its last GPS point, you just press this, and wherever it's at, it can be 9,000 feet away from you in the air, and it's gonna come back and land generally right in the area. As many times as I've tested this, the furthest off that it landed from where I took off from was less than 3 feet. As well, on the side of the drone right here is where your micro USB card goes. You can put up to 128 gigabyte in there. I used only a 64 gigabyte and it worked completely fine for me. The one thing I do want to say is your SD card is going to need to be rated at least a V10, I believe, for you to capture a good video and good pictures. So we're inside right now. I'm not going to fully start this up, but I am going to show you the process to get it started. So you have to start the drone itself. You then have to start the remote control. It's going to take about 50 seconds, and those are going to connect with each other. Once they are, you enter the app, and it's so simple. Even though it packs so much technology in it, it's crazy. I didn't think I was going to be able to work it, and I think I've done pretty good. It went out there and just blew my mind. So here, we'll go ahead and show you the process, and then after that we're going to take it out to a couple different spots and get some amazing scenery and views out there. Let's jump right into this. Simply long press, turn that guy on. Your power's here. A single press, power on right there. If you can see it, it says connecting. It's going to take about 50 seconds. Alright, so that beep means that it is now connected to the remote. You can see that I'm in GPS mode. Again, like I said, it's got a lot of stuff down here. Your distance, your height, your speed. And it tells you the GPS signal, everything of that nature. When you get this, it's going to be in beginner mode already, which I would advise if you're new to flying drones like I am, leave it in that until you're a little bit more comfortable with it. And then it has 2 other settings, and you can really get this thing kicking. But after you've connected to the remote, we've got to calibrate the drone itself. Gonna do about 1. That one didn't even take 2 full rotations like that. And if you heard those 2 beeps, that means it's calibrated. All right, everyone, so in my mind, this thing works absolutely amazing. Once again, like I said, I'm so happy to have it. Can't wait to incorporate this into some of the magnet fishing videos. With that being said, everyone remember, get up, get out, go find yourself, and we'll see you on the next episode.